Hello folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, and when last we left off, despite my better judgment, Liren and the rest of the party have continued to explore the 6th level of Odd Newer. That said, we've been doing a lot better than we did when we first appeared on this level. This is in part because I've been far more careful in choosing my targets, and also because I've been fighting in favourable positions, like here at this bridge. I tried to keep all of the enemies in one small area where my front line could tank them, allowing the back line to pick off the most critical foes. In this instance, it was one of the skeleton wizards. Slaying that wizard got Liren a level, and then picking up the third Engwithan seal, which we're probably going to use to open up this door, got levels for everyone else, except for Durance. Durance is 5 XP away, but we're going to be getting that experience as we head back up. For it's time for Liren to level and gain that 6th point of mechanics. We're going to be saving these 3 points. I'm sure we'll use them soon enough. Also, Liren has fancy new armor. It's very fancy. Now, as for our talent, there are lots of things we could take. There are things like Fast Runner that makes us quicker, there's Arms Bearer that allows you to carry more stuff. We have Shot on the Run, which means that you recover more when you're on the move. You've got Scion of Flames, Secrets of Rhine, Quick Switch, which means you can switch weapons faster. Wound Binding is not bad if we want to have extra health over time. Field Triage is very similar. Now there's defensive ones. I don't feel like taking a defensive one. There are offensive ones, like the weapon focuses. You've got Savage Attack, which more melee damage but less accuracy. Got the ability to apply poison. Marksman would give us accuracy against a distant target, which is good, but we already have quite a lot of accuracy. Dangerous Implement means that we can deal more damage with wands, scepters, and rods. You've got 2 weapon style, 1-handed style. Then you have things that focus on giving you extra damage against certain types of foes. Interrupting Blows, Vulnerable Attack. Penetrating Shot is nice. But what I want to take, I think, is a class ability. Now we have Vicious Companion, Resilient, Faithful, and Merciless Companion. We have all of those. And then we have the things that allow you to multi-class effectively. And out of all of these, I think we need Apprentice's Sneak Attack. Allows the character to imitate the brutal opportunistic strikes of a rogue sneak attack, taking advantage of opponents when they are at their most vulnerable, which grants the Apprentice's Sneak Attack passive. Now, this applies when an opponent is hobbled, flanked, prone. Many status effects give you the extra damage. But most importantly, you also get it in the first 2 seconds of combat, and Liren is often the one getting the first shot off in combat. 15% extra damage on an arquebus is probably going to add up very quickly, especially as we get it at least once every fight. So I'm going to press next on that, and hopefully this is going to pay off. Now, the next person I want to level is Idea. Should be relatively simple. We're going to give him... Ooh. I'm actually not going to give him anything. I'm going to save his points because I want him to have a 9th point in athletics. Now, as for you here, what do I want to give him? I could give him Hold the Line, which means the engagement limit is increased by 1. Snake's Reflexes, Body Control, Unstoppable, which makes him even more powerful there. Superior Deflection. Bonus Knockdown might be nice. I feel like Bonus Knockdown would be very nice. Grants the fighter an additional use of knockdown per encounter. Giving him 1 more of them, as I've finally started to get used to having him do that, it might be useful. Just looking at all of these to see if there's anything I'm interested in. That said, more accuracy with a battle axe, sword, morning star, or crossbow. No, I feel like that or hold the line. The engagement occurs anytime a character attacks an enemy with a melee weapon at close range. As soon as the attack gets close enough, he or she will engage. I'm gonna pick bonus knockdown. I think having 3 of those is going to be very useful. Probably a mistake, but I'm gonna do it. Now, Kana is the one I'm gonna level up next. And I want to give him lore, so I'm gonna save up those points. Ah! We have a level 2 invocation. What do we have here? Foe AoE paralyzed. Okay, there's a paralysis effect. Conjures 3 worms into existence to fight for the party. Gurnisk slew the beast, but soon faced its kit. Oh, that's really good. My son, do you see your scissors across the moor? Summons will-o-wisps. Ooh. That is terrifying a foe. This will... Ooh, that does a lot of things. This charms. Ooh. I don't know which one of these is better. I don't know which one of these is better. I'm going to go with my gut here and say that the worms are better. We're going to pick Gurnisk slew the beast but soon faced its kin. As for the talent I'm going to give you... this is tricky. Prestidigitator's missiles would be funny for a little bit more oomph. What do I give you? I could give you the ability to weapon focus into a bow. Improves the chance's connection to the soul fragments they employ, increasing agent's memory healing capacity. Must be chanting. Effect. I think we want that. The ability to give endurance as an AoE. I think that's good. We'll pick that. So, you now have that ability. Which is fantastic. Yep, Beloved Spirits, Field Triage, and Ancient Memory. Now it's time for you. Now, before I pick you, I need to have a look at what's in these books. So, Merwold's Grimoire has all this. It is a shame, because I didn't realise that Fireball was there, but what can you do? Okay, Merwold's Grimoire is that. Your Grimoire has Crackling Bolt. And this Grimoire has lots of things I'm not going to probably be learning this level. So, you could take another point of lore. I'm going to give you another point of lore. Right, level 3. I could take this. Caster draws upon his or her life force to gain increased speed and movement while draining his or her endurance. Minoleta's Bounding Missiles. Summons 3 missiles that pierce through a target, leap to 2... That's what was being cast at us. That's what was being cast. I don't think anyone else had Minoleta's Bounding Missiles. I feel like that's a good spell to give you. We're going to definitely be needing that, because sometimes Fireball isn't the right idea. This, however, bouncing into large groups of people, that'll be good. We'll give you that. Arcane Veil lets you get deflection. Grimoire Slam lets you hit people. Penetrating Blast. Concentrate the power of blasts, negating some of the target's damage reduction. Ooh. Ooh, a blast passive. Interesting. Modifies blasts to bypass DR. I feel like that is an extremely good thing to give you. In fact, I feel like that's a brilliant thing to give you, especially if we're going to be taking more blasty spells. So let's take that. Probably a mistake, still doing it. Right. With that done, what I want to do now... Also, you gain some health from that. Alright, maybe we can push into this little area now.
I'm here.
And fight this encounter. Maybe I can. That said, do I really want to? It's going to be dangerous to fight this. It'd be very dangerous to fight this. You're in range there. I could shoot you and then run. I could do that.
What?
Be dangerous, though.
How may I help?
Be very dangerous. That said, if this is the last encounter that I fight before we leave to rest,
What?
I think it will be safe for me to have everyone here.
Following your lead.
And then just fire a fireball off. So when I get to... I require 4 phrases chanted for that. Oh, so you need to do a little bit more to get that, but it should be worth it in theory. It should be worth it.
Following your lead.
Possibly. Right. Let's save one more time. Take this shot here. Can I take a shot against you? Yeah! Yes, I can. That will deal extra damage. Quite a little bit of extra damage. Right. Fireball. Here. That got a lot of you. Ooh, there are a lot. There's also a wizard. There's also a wizard.
Following your lead.
Start shooting the Dargle.
Aye?
Do I want to fire... I want to fire this at... Ooh, that has more range. That has more range. So why don't I instead fire this at the wizard? You just keep shooting. You do that. You stay here for the moment. Oh, you are... disengage. Yep, that's fine. Start targeting this Dargle, because you need to do that. You're gonna have to fireball... I mean, that'll deal a lot of damage, so do that.
Following your lead.
You're gonna keep shooting. I need you to start knocking down these fighters. Oh, yes. Now is the perfect opportunity for you to move over here and do that. That'll hurt them. Wizard is not dead. Bit of a problem. That's okay. We'll just keep magic missiling you. We want the wizard gone soon, though. Okay. Back up. This is a bit of a problem with how many people are here. But the wizard is almost gone. Okay. Fire these off now. Like that.
Over here.
That. Oh. Okay. You're down immediately. This is a problem.
Following your lead.
I'm going to need you to switch to this.
Yes?
And I'm going to need you to... Ooh. Bit of a problem. You're not down yet. However...
Aye?
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. Maybe, possibly, perhaps. Okay. This is a big fight. But if I knock down the... Oh, you're paralyzed. That's a problem.
I'm here.
That's a big problem.
Following your lead.
But I think I can deal
How
with
may I
this.
help?
Just keep fighting for now. Okay, now you're no longer paralyzed. Knock down. That Dargul is almost out.
Yes?
Do I want to keep chanting so I can get this? Probably.
I'm here.
I probably do. Right. Are you ready to shoot this one? Honestly, I want you to take that one out as quickly as you can. I could start blasting this with this. This is actually a... No.
Yes?
You just start shooting that.
What?
Meanwhile, I need a... buff here. Like that. And then...
Yes?
when you get to 4... There you go, that's a little better. You get to 4. We can... Okay, take care of that one.
Yes?
Can you take care of this skeletal fighter? There's a lot of backline people here. A lot of backline people. Okay, 4. Distraction worms! Aha! Oh, those look fearsome. Right, you're in trouble. Cast this spell to do that. I need you to start hitting his Dargle. You just need to start shooting my Dargle. In fact, knock down the Dargle if you can with that 3rd use. There we go. So you need to shoot the wizard. You need to shoot the ranger. You need to shoot that wizard. There we go. This should... There we go. That's much better. That's much better. You're in a bit of trouble. But with a little bit of healing, we should be alright. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, you're not doing anything right now. Fight the fighter. Fight the fighter. Okay. You're down. You're fighting there. You're fighting there. You're fighting there. That's fine. This one needs to perish as a matter of urgency.
I'm here.
They will do that. They will. Aha! Now there's only 2. So we do that. We do that. You help there with that one. That guy's nearly down. We're nearly down. A little bit more healing. There we go. A little bit more healing to help out. Yeah, you're really not doing well. This Dargle, however, is almost down. Almost. A little bit more. Oh, okay. Good. Excellent. You are not going to perish, Durance. Awesome. Okay. There's only a few more left. So now you can focus your attacks on this Dargle. Now, you're... Okay, they are now gone, but that's okay because we can summon more. We can summon more. Like so. These are incredibly good. One there, one there. You help here, please. Excellent. Oh! He's down. He should recover after this fight, right? Just keep fighting him. Like so. Find out what happens, because his health is down. So, he's back. However, he is maimed. Minus 15 accuracy, minus 15 all defenses. Oh dear. The good news is that Durance gets to level now, so we're going to give him some athletics. And that's probably about it. As for this, you've got Interdiction. 1 per encounter. This is a passive. The Faithful of Magran gain an accuracy bonus to Sword and Arquebus. Ooh. Special version of Burst of Summoner Flame. Ooh. That's fun. Aggrandizing Radiance. Everyone receives less healing from the Priest's Holy Radiance, but the Priest gains a bonus to all attributes of movement. Or Inspiring Radiance. Allies gain an accuracy bonus. Ooh, an accuracy bonus would be nice. An accuracy bonus would be incredibly nice. We like accuracy. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We like the healing. We like the healing. Let's go with that. A mistake? Possibly. Okay, he's got a little bit more health back.
I'm here.
Hopefully the maimed will disappear eventually.
You're quite friendly,
That was a
aren't
bit
you?
messy. But we prevailed. We prevailed. Grab all that. What do we have here that makes exploring this area worth it? A fine greatsword. The sarcophagus has been pillaged, its contents removed. The skeleton within has been all but destroyed, skull cracked in several places. A pity. These things ought to be preserved somewhere. The library, perhaps. Or maybe a museum. Okay, good news. We've managed to clear every single encounter, apart from the one that's going to be behind that door. And Durance got that 6th level. So now let's head up, and hopefully we can get rid of that maimed condition. This is encouraging you to go back
Yes.
and rest and recuperate. Right,
Certainly.
now that we have more mechanical. Aha! I knew that would be something. This opens up to reveal a hoard. The Zorips have piled together coins, discarded jewelry, and battered fragments of ornamental weapons and armor. So here we have 140 copper money. The skate is the standard currency used in the Yadira Empire and areas under their direct control. Like the Deerwoodian Pand, it's a small copper coin. We also have some Valoon, a Rite of Walking Shadows, and an ornate sword hilt. So now we have another piece of that weapon. Also, I don't know why these keep getting put in my inventory, probably because I'm misclicking. Also, we have a bajillion traps that at some point I'm going to want to sell. But we've got more stuff here. A little more money. A large fine shield and a fine mace. And that looks to be about it. Still, not going to complain about that.
I'm here.
Not going to complain at all. Right, let's head up. Get all the way back to the top. And we can rest here. Whew, that was a tricky encounter, but it was worth it to gain that level. It's worth it to gain that level. So, rest here, no bonus. What happens to the maimed condition?
You're a newcomer to the Deerwood as well. What do you make of it so far?
There seems to be trouble brewing. That seems to be a constant in these parts. If it isn't trouble with the Glanfathans, it's trouble amongst the Deerwoodens themselves. I find it strange that people surrounded by enemies should tear at each other so. They're a rather refreshing bunch otherwise, I think. I've whiled away an hour or two talking to the regulars in one tavern or another, and everyone from the merchant to the servant has an opinion to share. And there we go! The maimed condition has
I'm here.
vanished, which is fantastic. It's just your impetus to disengage, rest up, recover your wounds. And when we come back, folks, we might deal with that bandit attack before heading even further into Odd Nua. Should I be even trying level 7? No! Am I going to try level 7 anyway? Yes! Yes, I am! With this extra bonus to sneak attack, we might be able to eke out a victory. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. If you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. One thing's for sure, Kana's ability to summon worms, really useful. And the fact that you require more ticks of Bachant to get those summons out means that the lesser one is still useful. It's still useful. Later.
I'm here.